to see R.J. Barrett making his moves and looking for his teammates.
And Robinson the beneficiary now. And Trae Young. Randall's cooled off. Oh, another slurry.
Back out Young. Young sets, fires, three-pointer is good. And it's a 10-point.
In college at Oklahoma.
Step back, another three-pointer. Starting to get the field. Trae Young has some things to say to
the left side. This time the right coming up short.
Young throws it up to Capella, and Capella lays it in.
Zion has Trae in a switch, and right away from the sideline, Trae connects. Time spins on Collins, but lays it over the rim. Capella rebounds. Out to Trae. Right down the pipe, Capella. Puts him in the top 13 in the NBA. He also is getting you 5 rebounds tonight. Trae from the logo.
Especially when he gets his rhythm early, he is a problem.
Cutting backdoor, Murray flips, hits. What a pass. Perfectly timed. You love him when he's on your team. Trae with the floater. Trae through the double. Scores it. High arcing rainbow gives him 10. Back to Trae. Catch and shoot. Little long. Rebound. Picked up by Hunter. Trae. Back to Clint. John Collins keeps the ball moving over to Trae. He gets inside to the cutting Hunter. Slammeroo.
Oh, that's a good find there by...
Boy, a second-round pick, and Pelicans found a dandy. Trae Young. Let's see what number 11's got up his sleeve here. 5 seconds, 4. Gets around Zion into the paint. Lob to Capella.
And that's great defense by DeAndre. Just not fouling, showing your hands, and just moving your feet and making Laurie take a tough shot.
Tip. And Markkanen's a perfect 8 of 8. Biggest lead for Utah. Trae connects.
They let him roll the ball as well. It's a lot of time.
And Trae connects to cut. He's 3 for 3 from distance. The Jazz with 8 threes and a half. Trae off the glass, no, but Capella. Pass deflected and stolen by Trae. Trae right down the middle. Lompin. And Collins dunking. Collins switches. They get the switch, but another big there. Markkanen comes over to help. Inside Trae. Quick pump shot for 2. Capella's got 16 rebounds tonight. Trae with a rhythm bounce. They dare him to shoot the 3. Trae with the flick. Hesitation. Whoa. Clean up. Collins. Chance of let's go Hawks here as we come to the end of the 3rd period. Trae crosses over Sexton. Gets to the lane. He hits it. Got the first rebound to Trae.
I haven't taken many shots this game, so that's a tough one.
Time becoming a factor. Trae from way downtown.
A little fade away there.
That's a big man driving.
Lob broken up by Embiid, but Trae gets it, puts it in, and gets fouled.
You know, stay connected to the offensive guys. You know, if you stay connected and make sure you feel someone on the offensive board.
Trae off the screen, backs it out. Thibault defending. Nice move. Floater good.
And there it is again, like we talked about.
Has 4 in the early going, and gets the lob.
Trae got it going early. He's back in the game. See if he can get that feeling back and get the Hawks back in rhythm.
Takes a deep 3. Trae, lobbing, Capella finishing.
And that's the sacrifice you make when
Clint Capella again, 15 rebounds and 16 points. Another great night for him.
Yeah, you don't have to run plays for him. You just get into your pick and roll.
Trae driving. Got it. And a 5.
Probably going to save him for a little bit.
Underneath the Collins. 2 Sixers hit the deck. They couldn't stop John. He's limping a bit. And Trae hit him with a magnificent pass.
Collins goes up over the crowd.
The Sixers, a 10-point lead. 4:20 to go in our first quarter. And Young.
Doing a good job of getting hands up on shots. No open looks, or trying to keep the open looks to a minimum at least.
Also forced the Hawks into 5 turnovers. Again, coming into Thursday's game, they averaged just 12 totals. And he airballs it.
Tried to post up Joel, but then Furkan's drive kind of took that away.
Young passed a couple of Sixers bench, outscoring the Hawks bench so far 13-zip. Final 50 seconds of quarter number 1. Young with the handle and the hit from way downtown.
Good as Capella can be at times, he's not good enough to stop Joel, especially one-on-one.
And that's what they do.
Nice body control there, able to catch and then locate the rim and stay on the line. Don't back up when you're shooting it.
13 points in the third quarter for Joel. Trae from way outside. 23 now for Young.
He did 2 circles in the lane.
He did. Sometimes you do that when you're in a traffic circle, right? You forget to leave when you should. Dang it, I'll just go around again. Johnson. Young with 23. Murray with 17. Hunter with 15. Kaminsky with it. 6 now for Frank Kaminsky.
Gotta get back.
Young ahead to Griffin, who goes up and over Joel Embiid.
3, 2, 1 on the clock. No! Capella rebounds. Hawks down 11. Can get it into single digits. Trae going in on Tucker, shoots and scores.
9-point game,
He's got 21. Trae has 27. Throws it out. Griffin for 3. Get ourselves a ball game.
Obviously, a Nate McMillan coach team, this is exactly how they want to play.
Trae Young looking for his first points.
The glass, you've got to get something out of it sometimes because you put your defense at risk getting a transition.
Mid-range 2.
Obviously, those are very discretionary calls.
George Hill now the defensive assignment on Trae Young, and he uses that screen by Capella. Beautiful. Happy to have him. Valley Sports Wisconsin team. 7-point advantage here for the Hawks. Trae flips it up left side.
Bucks matched up against the Hawks. Trae Young had 42 and 5 threes. And Ron said, I'm going to do what I normally do. If Trae Young is going to beat us like...
11-point advantage, largest lead right now for the Hawks. Trae's left alone in the corner. 15 points in the first half. And final few seconds, shot clock still is in play on this possession. That is, it's the second personal on Giannis. Trae Young fadeaway. Wow, cold. And unfortunately, all at the same time, it's like either bunches of hot or bunches of cold. Right now, you had mentioned Cleveland can present is what I'm trying to say, some size. And what Philly can do, lob play again.
And the speed with which he's in the restricted area is something to behold.
The lob up top. Capella on the other end to smoke the layup. Williams with the steal. Loose ball goes to Young. He puts up the floater. Wow, what a sequence.
You can get up and pressure him if you're a Conley, because you've got the speed laterally, and his frame is solid.
That guy can get up too, Doris.
Yeah.
White rejects the screen. Nice dime inside to Cornette for the slam.
Tell you what, they're not missing a beat without Marcus Smart. Derek White is rock solid. 3rd assist.
Young throws up the floater that goes.
4 for 4.
He didn't even have a sweat after checking into the game.
Young from deep from Alpharetta. Wow. Trae Young. Layup on the front rim. Hawks looking to get out and run. Down by 11. Young decelerated and finished.
What was the point you made?
Derek White. And their defense, Doris, so far not what it was a season ago, right?
Correct,
They were the number 1 defense in the... Oh, Collins! Say it with your chest!
This evening.
13 points in the ball game for him. Young from the elbow. They'll get another chance, this time for 3. And it's Trae Day.
That's why when all the conversation was occurring a year ago, when they were getting out of the gate slowly, trade one of the Jays. It was ridiculous. As Brad Stevens said, another 30-footer from Trae.
The guy who just annihilates the Hawks, Pascal Siakam, is injured. He's been out since early November. Off the block, Trae lays it home. Tied. Ooh, nearly rolled in. Now it's going to be Trae operating on the wing. Around Van Vliet, the lob to Capella. That ties the game at 18. Trae floats it. Trae backs it out. Barnes challenging. Nice lob. Van Vliet. After Nurse, here is a wide open three on the wing. Trae launches it to Collins. Nurse, here.
John Collins, and let him try to get his game going, because that will free you up.
Trae, 2 more paint points. As Murray on his hip, leaves it short. Trae the rebound. Sidesteps Hernan Gomez, lays it in. His own miss. John Collins gives to Trae. Pulls the 3 ball.
3.
Barnes had 21 against the Hawks in Toronto. He's got 20 tonight. The lob is good. That from behind. Here's Trae. Rifles it inside. Holiday scored. Out to Trae. Fakes. Thought about the 3, but the long-arm defender Barnes was there. Trae. Oh, what a move. 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. The league is on the bounce. Trae.
Everyone was healthy. I mean, this is a grudge match type game. I mean, we both picked to finish real close. Oh, man. Around one another. And
toward Collins. Took a bump, puts it up. Erased by Capella. Out scoots Young. Young to the basket. Mitchell's there. Young lays it in. Donovan playing. He went 7 of 8 in the first half. Did Garland, for those of you just joining us. Welcome aboard as Collins steps into a 3. John Collins has 13. Young watched by Okoro. Shot clock all the way down to 5. Trae now goes to work, looking for Capella. He's got it. That's Capella's first points of the evening. Collins. Cavs put up a wall. Allen and Mobley were there. Shovel to Young. Young to the basket. Tough shot.
man, it's a tough shot. That's Trae Young.
Young into the forecourt. Alley-oop. Capella.
Boy, he lured us into that.
Wanted a 3. Plays through Capella. To the basket he goes. He lays it in.
Zaga, born in Portland when his daddy was playing for the Blazers. The runner by Trae. His first 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Hawks. Trae into the paint. Draws the contact. Lays it. Here's in a Hawkeye uniform. Trae banks and hit. Trae going to his bag of tricks. Hits the 3 and gets box. Results in a turnover. Right down the gut to Capella.
Let him know.
89-80. Outside AJ. He hits, and boy, the Hawks desperately needed one to go. He escapes the double. Goes back at it. Still working. Still firing and hitting. Bump and run. Fox down the sideline with Trae. Trae will take a deep 3 and nail it. Murray against Monk. Collins to Trae. The bomb. Splash.
Jalen Green had that slump, came out of it, has been slumping since. Hopefully he can bust out here and misses. Knicks with the clear, had it deflected away from behind. Here comes Young to the rookie. And he sticks in that list. I'm probably going to go Jalen Green. You need quickness and balance to be. Does not have help, now finds it in Young.
Atlanta's got a little pep in their step here.
Perfect trip, so he's up to 17 points.
Guy in threes, man.
Green turned over. 2-on-1, Murray and Young. Young runs back to the three-point line. He fires, he makes. The third. A long, long way to go.
Rockets doing a better job with Young and Murray here.
A little pullback deep, too, for Young.
Tipped into the hands of Murray. Trae on the backside, lob to Collins.
The bigs have to get more involved. We talked about early in this game how the guards are starting to get John Collins and those guys involved early.
Trae Young from the hash mark. Highsmith has it taken away by Trae. Into the alley, scoop to the hoop for two. Trae on the lob, and gently lays it. In this third quarter to date, Trae looks the lob, and Collins is right there.
You know, hey Bob, that is a wonderful find.
99-86. Here's Trae. Looking to score, and does.
And here comes Hunter. He's got Collins asking for it. Trae gets it to him.
The position he's usually accustomed to being in. He looked around, assessed things, pulled up and shot it.
Korkmaz, head fake, reset three off the front of the rim. 6 seconds to go in the first. And a good leak out by Holiday. Good find by Trae Young.
It was
6 points, 4 rebounds, a couple assists, and a block for Joel in his first 11 minutes tonight. First game back from the foot sprain. Young fading away and drilling the jump.
athletic quality to that replay that we were just showing.
Did you just drop?
Yes, I did.
Balletic into
Yes,
a basketball
I did. Yes, I
broadcast?
did.
Holiday. Seen a lot of his runners, and for the most part, a lot of Sixers misses tonight. Short. Young up top.
I'm making the play happen. Reward him when he comes back on offense.
Young short on his runner, but he gets the offense to start for the Hawks tonight. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block for DeJounte. Trae from the hash mark. Young, runner, nothing but net.
Such a good cutter.
That's only his 7th dunk of the year. Trae Young traipsing, so good, attacking the basket. He's matched up against Young here. The long pass for Capel, fires over Banchero. Okongwu with an offensive rebound. Trae Young, a wraparound to Okongwu for
anyone's jersey, but he wanted Paolo's. They each signed a jersey, then sent it to the opposing locker room. And guys, the last thing, Paolo Banchero.
We'll see how he does with this second unit. He raised the level of the rest of the team.
Well, they're just, and go one-on-one against Admiral. Multiple crossovers. Young has his shot blocked on the... Trae Young, blue shirt surrounding him. Murray, three-point shot. That's good. Murray to Young. Young, a step back three over Banchero. Got it. That's
have we mentioned that we miss Wendell Carter Jr.?
Yeah, we not tonight so much. Trae Young kept the ball.
They swung it to him, David, because Trae Young was guarding him. He did the right thing, went right to the rim.
Young goes up and under. Magic cut the lead to 15. Young floats, just score. First foul on Kevon. Atlanta's up by 18 still. Here's a deep three by Trae Young. It's good.
He's coming off a 16-rebound game the other night.
Ooh, how about that?
It's a difference maker.
Yep. Young double team. Murray, though, waiting to shoot.